Hi, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to Mindful Reality TV from a mental health perspective. Time for bed. Y'all know I'm not actually usually on. Hi, Chocolate. Y'all know I'm actually not usually on at this time, but I've had 3 to 4 days of really super good rest, and so I'm up. Matter of fact, I slept the majority of today, even though I do have work in the morning and I do have an early visit in the morning. It's all good. YOLO. It's been a while since I've done a late live like this. Calling in, I have PTO. Oh yeah, PTO tomorrow. Nice. I've had two 4-day work weeks, 4 days last week and 4 days this week. Nah, it's not really that I'm sleepy, it's that I'm not sitting up right now. That's why I'm not on camera. I'm doing this live from bed. I'm not gonna have the energy, but I do have the will. Hey, what's up, MILF man? I just finished watching a conversation between Chelsea and Joseph, and I'm telling you, I feel like Chelsea is so masterful at this game because I watched Joseph speak to Quinn and Leah earlier, and they were overcommitting to what they were saying to him. They were like, "You're good. You have absolutely nothing to worry about." And that's just simply not true because I think the only person who is like safe is Rabina. I think Rabina against either of the guys stays. But I think which guy is staying, like let's say Rabina wins AI Arena, those two are against each other. It's up in the air. And I think that Joseph against Rabina, Joseph goes home. And I think Chemo against Rabina, Chemo goes home. So Joseph, you mean the new puppet master? I'm talking about calling in on you. Oh, you're supposed to get PTO from me? Is that what you're trying to say? I might throw you some PTO. I might throw you some PTO. You deserve it. I have 3 mods on here, so you all should get some PTO for the late night hours. Hey Janet. Janet, you have had a remarkable record of catching my lives lately after missing all of them. I don't know what's happening lately. There has to be a combo of worst nominations. So right after Joseph finished his combo with Chelsea, um, T-Core walked into the room with Joseph and he was like, "How do you feel?" And T-Core was like, I forgot the word she used, disarray, like I'm in disarray or something like that. It wasn't disarray, but it was something to that effect of what she was saying because she was like, all of my people that I trust the most are on the block right now. Joseph was talking too much. And the funny thing is, aside from when Tucker got out, Joseph was not crying at all. And then all of a sudden, he's just killing the waterworks. I'm gonna see if there's something else going on. Okay, Rabina is talking to somebody. Who is this? Leah and Quinn again in the HOH room. Let's see. I think Cam is in there. I can't see from this angle, but I can hear his voice. Let me switch camera angles. Camera one. See what camera one is looking like. They do all cry so much. Who wears short shorts? Quinn wears short shorts. Okay, so Quinn and Cam are having a conversation. They don't show much Cam, so I'm gonna stay in this camera for a minute. Who do I want to leave? I wouldn't be mad at either of them leaving, but oh, it's tough. I wouldn't be mad at Kimo or Joseph leaving though. Quinn has got to be the number one target for T-Core. And that's the reason why if I were Quinn, I would want Kimo to be out. Who's he talking about being a snitch? Probably Angela. Probably Angela and Leah. Yeah, that's who he's talking about. He did not want Leah to use that power of veto on Angela for sure. So I feel you in a sense, Chocolate, but it's not like he did anything with Leah at the same time. It doesn't even matter because they all have done nothing and are boring TV. So you're a Tucker fan, huh? I don't care about entertaining. I care about strategic. Strategic is entertaining to me. So I'm different than most Big Brother fans. Like people said Xavier was boring. I was like, that was one of my favorites. That was one of my favorite people. After the show, yes, definitely boring. And not the most interesting in the show either. I'm not gonna say that either, but gameplay wise, they don't really want to show any of Cam like that. So what? So what? MJ is gonna talk to him now? Wow, Tigar's conversation with Joseph was super short. You know what? I felt less tired when I got on here. Now I feel more tired. But I am going to try to stretch this for 30 minutes. So so that it's not a complete I don't want to call it a waste, but I'm not a Tucker fan either. Quinn needs to go as well. I'm the same way, strategic entertaining, which is why I haven't liked BB in a while because there's barely any good strategic players now. Now they're just showing Joseph in the room staring at nothingness. So let's try to switch cameras. I'd be forgetting that Rubina's in the house now. They are really showing a bee. What are they doing to that bee? Why? Are they trying to save his life? This is kind of weird. They're trying to show this bee. Oh, now they're showing Rubina. I know, right? I wish Cedric was still in there. I wish Cedric and Matt were still in there. Tucker. It isn't a waste if you're talking to the chat. True. That's why I was saying that. Rubina has no skin in this game. Rubina has no resume. Rubina has no claim to fame. I would want Rubina in the jury house, and if I were them, I would be talking to Rubina and trying to make sure she's a vote for me. Because I don't have any concern. she's the one that I would most want to take next to me in a final two out of who's left. Because as I was talking it out on my live earlier today, I low key would not want to sit next to Angela because she has better resumes than the majority of the people who are in the house right now. I didn't like that either. Hi, Jazz Lady. There's a part of me that wants Ticor to win because I want Quinn to realize how stupid he is for not targeting her because she's a better. Yeah, Angela needs to go. I'm so sick of her whining and crying brand of crazy. Thank you, Janet. Please hit the like button, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to get notified when I drop some more great content. Ravina's talking to T-Core right now. I can't really hear it, but I wish they had subtitles in these conversations for real. Oh, I kind of want to see the outside, what's happening on the outside. Oh, they're not showing it. Okay, let's go to the quad cam. Don't tell me the quad cam is all in this one conversation. It is. We're just getting T-Core and Rabina, which is the most insequential conversation of the ones that are happening at this moment. One thing that won't hurt Angela is if she makes this beat. But it depends on who she's sitting against. Because getting saved by Matt did not impact Jag's game. So if she was sitting next to somebody with minimal resume points, I don't think that would matter. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hearing. I'd have to have my live off to hear T-Core really good, but it sounds like she's basically talking about Quinn again and saying she doesn't respect the moves he made. Quinn has this strange T-Core and Chemo have this strange feeling that Quinn should have this undying loyalty to them. But in a sense, but the other part of it is Victoria didn't win anything, did she? I think it won't hurt. I don't think it'll hurt her game. She can spin it to save it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it might actually benefit her game depending on who she's sitting next to. I had my back against the wall. I didn't really have any true alliances. Cam walked into the room. Neither did Bowie Jane, and neither does Rabina. Rabina thought she was on Love Island. They blew up exactly. They did blow up his game. Oh, Chemo's sleeping. Chemo's tuck it out, man. No pun intended with that one. Chemo's tired. Chemo's asleep. Let me try to capture a picture of this real fast before it goes off the screen. I got him. I got him. I'm not too interested in Rabina's conversations, to be honest, because I don't feel like they have a big impact on the game. One of my Frankie Grande, he said Victoria would have lost the jury as soon as she would have opened her mouth. They're talking about the cookout. Rabina's a casual fan. Chelsea's kind of a casual fan. According to my screen, there are 11 people watching. You know what that means? Hold on. Thank you for that comment, Janet. For those who are new, you do not know what that means. But for those who have been here before,
what sense does that make? The math is not mathing.
if there is 11 people here and there's only 8 people liking it, liking the video, that means that 3 people are not doing their job. Please make sure that the math is mathing. Chelsea also does a good job of acting surprised when she has a pulse of everything that's going on in that house. She knows what's going on in the house. She sees you when you're sleeping. Does Cam have one of those half zip fleece sweaters? Or did he buy like 5 of them in the same size and color so he can switch them off? Because otherwise, bro, put on a different sweater for me, please. Humor me. Mimi's still my favorite. Even though she did not do that interview with me, she's still one of my favorites. Well, she's still pretty much my favorite from last season because of how I just was cracking up thinking about how I act in my work environment and how she was acting on the show, which is in a sense her work environment for a temporary amount of time. So as I told her when I saw her, she resonated with me. I hope so. I would love for her to be either the first or the second HOH in a double evict. Maybe the second, but then I'd be scared about her vulnerability for the first. All right, y'all. I tried to make it to 30. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I only have 10 minutes left. The only support Joe is getting from people is win the arena, nothing in the way of votes. Except for Leah. I mean, I don't know if she specifically said I'm voting for you, but she's like, you have nothing to worry about. There's no possible way that you go home. That would be amazing. That would be epic if the two of them won back to back and they were power back to back. Yeah, I want to see that because everyone keeps talking about it. I might throw it on before I go to bed. I mean, I might throw it on for me before I go to bed. Quinn is quiet tonight. What's happening? Yeah. What's up, Mary? Letting you know this is actually going to be a short one. I don't usually jump on at this time, but I jumped on tonight just for a little final final live for the night. I told everybody that once we're getting closer towards the end of the season, I'm going to turn up. What do I mean by turn up? Last year, I did the whole 100 days of Big Brother. I went live every single day. 100 days of Big Brother straight. This year, I've been doing 2 to 3 days a week, but as we're getting closer to the end and as there's more to talk about, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be on here 7 days a week. Those days are over, but you might be able to pencil me in for 3 days to 4 days. 31 days of horror. Yeah, yeah, I covered after Sari left, I still covered those days. But honestly, I stopped watching the feeds probably around day 70-ish. I was just on here for the chat. Whatever people wanted to talk about in the chat, that's what I was doing. I actually started making, I don't know if any of y'all were here during that time period, but I actually started making several water cooler chats where I was like, I am not up to speed on what's happening on the feeds because they're unbearable for me to watch. So I'm just gonna jump on here and we can talk about whatever. And I did plenty of those. I like the chat more than I like the feeds sometimes, to be quite honest. 70, day 70 is too much. But then when you think about day 70 on season 24, that's when everything popped off with Monte. Yes, I was there. Yes, you were. I wouldn't be mad at that, Mary. I always think the show gets to a point where it drags. 90 days, 90 plus days is so long. Okay, y'all. I was close. I mean, I could drag this on for another five, but honestly, I'm really tired. I have work in the morning. But I want to thank everybody who jumped on here with me randomly late night. This is not my normal time. I want to say good night, Jazz Lady. I want to say that I heard the finale is 8/13. Let me Google that really quick, which is also my birthday month, y'all. What are we doing for my birthday this year? All right. Big Brother season 26 finale night. Yeah, October 13. I was right. Sunday, October 13. It says it will kick off at 9 p.m. Eastern time and run until 11 Eastern. That's interesting. It's not usually on a Sunday, is it? It's usually on a Thursday, isn't it? Wait, let me think. No, that's right. I think that's right. Wednesday and Thursday are like comp days, and then Sunday is the final thing. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. Um, this coming Thursday, as in the 5th of September, Danny? If so, happy early birthday. October 2nd. So we got less than a month to go. That change was a long time ago, Milfman. A long time ago. You must not have seen Danny here in a while. We are only halfway. We still had 40 days. Danny J had goals was like a old name. Yeah, happy early birthday. So your birthday is gonna be on a Wednesday. So your birthday is an episode day. So I'll be on here. So hopefully you'll be on. If you are, you could jump up here, or if not, I'll at least be able to tell you happy birthday. Yeah, because I remember you had this name since I was on covering Big Brother last season. Any plans for the special day? I'm waiting to see if you're gonna answer the question. That's why I'm still on here. Danny is still on Discord, but I think Danny's still on Discord. VR or Putt Putt. I have a Discord link to actually send you, Danny. I invited you, but I don't know if you've seen this link. I'm gonna send it to you right now before I forget. Where are we at here? Funny enough, I didn't take my actual birthday off the second, but I took off the next couple of days after it. I don't know why. I guess my remote job makes things a little bit different for me because I think I took it off one year and I was like, you know what? I didn't really want to use my PTO for this. Cool. Maybe we could do something in the Discord. The assignment I'm on is so cool. Oh, nice. That's what's up. Now Joseph is talking to Angela again. Hey, I actually did make it to 30 minutes. Your last little round of questions, it brought me to 30 minutes, funny enough. Joseph is definitely going on this begging tour. He's not afraid to beg. After telling everybody how great and how strong his game is, he is now taking a totally different approach today. He's asking Angela for her vote. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been real. I've enjoyed having multiple days off like this, but tomorrow is back to the old grind of work, which I hope y'all love y'all jobs because you know that I do not.
You are now tuned in to Mindful Reality, the channel that covers reality TV from a mental health perspective.
What's up, family? It's Mimi from Big Brother Season 25, and you are now tuned in to Mindful Reality with Mark. I need for y'all to stop what you're doing and make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe because the math ain't mathin', okay?